As Delhi continues to grapple with the worsening air quality levels, even days after Diwali, when the winter season is around the corner, the smog can be visibly seen and the impact can be, in fact, deeply felt. The Aam Aadmi Party right now, government has intensified its crackdown to curb the pollution and announced the formation of 58 teams to monitor the industrial units across the national capital to ensure that they are complying with the environmental regulations. The announcement was made on to the review meeting convened by Delhi Environment Minister Gopal Rai. Officials from the Environment Department, Delhi Pollution Control Committee and Delhi State Industrial Infrastructure Development Corporation and the Municipal Corporation of Delhi have attended the meeting to discuss the ways to bring down the pollution levels spiking in the national capital. And as per the Aam Aadmi Party government and according to Gopal Rai, over 1,900 industrial units have already switched to piped natural gas, which is the PNG, as part of the efforts to reduce the pollution from the industrial operations in the national capital. The remaining units are required to use only approved fuels, and failure to comply with the environmental standards and guidelines that have been put in place specifically at this point of time to monitor the pollution levels and emissions is now only going to result in the penalties, he in fact also added. All right, viewers, now joining me live on the broadcast is my colleague Brian. Brian, it seems as if now that the escalation over the kind of guidelines and directives to be put to curb the pollution in the national capital has intensified, and the Aam Aadmi Party government, and especially the Environment Minister Gopal Rai, has in the accordance of the 58 teams has issued a stringent action over monitoring the kind of impact it should be having in controlling the industrial units. What exactly are the guidelines that are being given importance and that are being implemented very strictly across the national capital?
Well, Simran, definitely, we are at outside the very IGI airport, and the reason why I'm standing here before I show you visuals is because today morning it was recorded that it was the lowest visibility in this very month at the very IGI airport, which was around 1200, and even if you talk about Amritsar also, the visibility was around 350 to 400. Now yes, let me show you, we are outside the very IGI airport, just outside the very IGI airport there, and here is it's a matter of concern because flights tend to have a problem in case of if there's a high terms of visibility, if it's a high terms of invisibility that is being observed at airports. Here also you can see that vehicular movements are also on a high rise, and because of this also the pollution tends to increase, and airport is one such area where the visibility becomes a pretty big of an issue. Now again also, if you see the visuals also, if I request my camera person also to show you the visuals around also, you can actually see and understand the fact that definitely there is a problem. It's a gloomy air outside, and people are facing a lot of problems. People are wearing masks also, and we'll also be trying to talk to people also. Sir, आपने मास्क पहना है, pollution बहुत ज़्यादा है, फील हो रहा है pollution जब आप बाइक
बिल्कुल हो रहा है जी, आंखों में जलन है और महसूस हो रहा है कि बहुत ज़्यादा पोल्यूशन
है। आपको ऐसा महसूस हो रहा है क्योंकि आप टू व्हीलर में भी उसमें और दिक्कत होती होगी?
जी जी जी, बहुत ज़्यादा दिक्कत होती है।
सर, आपसे भी जानना की कोशिश करेंगे. Okay, he is not willing to speak, and you will get a number of people where few people will want to speak, few people will not want to speak. You can actually see the visuals there also. People are wearing masks also, and it becomes a very difficult situation, especially for two wheelers, because while you're driving also you become a lot of problems. Sir, आपने मास्क पहना है, pollution बहुत ज़्यादा है, feel हो रहा है, दिक्कतें हो रही है आप जब टू व्हीलर में जाते हो? सर, आपको कोई दिक्कत
नहीं सर, नो प्रॉब्लम।
You can actually understand there also people are wearing their masks and they have their handkerchiefs on their face also, and it protects the dust, because the air is filled with dust. There's a lot of dust, there's a lot of allergies also that pulse during these kind of dire times. And here also you see the visibility also, the visibility is also an issue here, because here also in the data that were provided by Indian Meteorological Department, that is the IMD, it was said that the visibility was around 1200, which is recorded the lowest in this in this very season that happened. Simran.
All right, Brian, as you are in fact showing us through the visuals that we can see from the IGI airport, where in fact every time around this year, around this time, in fact visibility continues to drop as smog engulfs the national capital. I also have my colleague Ayush Sharma, who's live from Sukhdev Vihar and joins us on the broadcast. Ayush, when we move into the national capital, and particularly at the hotspots where pollution continues to dominate the issues into leading, in fact, a lot of severe breathing issues. You are coming to us from Sukhdev Vihar. What exactly remains to be this condition there? Are vehicular emissions also resulting, and the emissions from the industrial units also resulting into, in fact, a lot of pollution for the commuters and difficulties for the passers-by as well?
Well, yes, Simran, firstly I want to show you the visuals from the road, that it's a holiday today in the national capital due to Chhath Puja, but you can still see the increase in number of vehicles on the road. And as per the data, latest data provided by the CPCB, it is stated that the emissions coming out of the vehicles is the highest contributor in the pollution in the national capital, and especially the diesel operated buses, the diesel operated cars are contributing the most in the AQI level. And as of now, the PM 2.5 has more percentage than the PM 10, which clearly states that the usage of personal vehicles by people is contributing more in the pollution. And we can clearly see that, see there, I want to show you the visuals, that there's a truck going on over here, and these are the diesel operated trucks, and these diesel operated trucks contribute highest in the pollution of the Delhi. And as of now, the AQI of Sukhdev Vihar is around 380, which is in very severe condition, and the people here are facing several difficulties. Let's connect to some people and talk to them and see what problems are they facing amid the rising pollution in the national capital. Let's talk to some people, connect to them. Sir, क्या नाम है आपका?
चंद्र प्रकाश।
कहाँ के रहने वाले हैं?
दिल्ली।
जिस प्रकार से प्रदूषण बढ़ रहा है पिछले कुछ दिनों में, समस्या का सामना करना पड़ रहा है?
बिल्कुल, बहुत ज़्यादा।
अच्छा, क्या क्या समस्याएं हो रही है? बात की जाए प्रदूषण की, आपसे बात करते हैं, आप बाहर निकलते हैं नौकरी के लिए, आंखों में जलन, गले में खराश जैसी चीज़ों का सामना करना पड़ता है,
सांस लेने में बहुत ज़्यादा दिक्कत होती है।
अच्छा।
आंखों में जलन।
अच्छा, डॉक्टर्स की तरफ से ये बात कही जाती है, घर जाए तो गर्म पानी से आंखों पे छींटे मारे और गरारे करे, इन चीज़ों का उपयोग कर रहे हैं आप?
हाँ जी, कर रहे हैं, बिल्कुल करना चाहिए, प्रिकॉशन तो लेना पड़ता है और शरीर चलाना है तो बकायदा मास्क का भी इस्तेमाल होना चाहिए।
मास्क का इस्तेमाल होना चाहिए। प्रदूषण बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ रहा है, लोगों का ये कहना है। सर, कहाँ के रहने वाले हैं?
मैं बिहार।
अच्छा, जिस प्रकार से प्रदूषण बढ़ रहा है दिल्ली में, इसको लेकर क्या कहेंगे? कहीं ना कहीं फर्क महसूस हुआ है?
महसूस है, सर्दी जुकाम ज़्यादा बढ़ रही है सर।
हाँ, मतलब बीमारियां होने लगी है बढ़ते प्रदूषण के साथ साथ।
जी जी जी
बिल्कुल, तो लोगों का ये कहना है कि जैसे जैसे प्रदूषण बढ़ रहा है बीमारियां बढ़ रही है। सो पीपल हियर आर सेइंग दैट दे आर फेसिंग सेवरल प्रॉब्लम्स विद द इंक्रीज इन पॉल्यूशन। लेट्स कनेक्ट टू सम अदर पीपल आल्सो। सर, क्या नाम है आपका?
मोहन सिंह।
मोहन सिंह जी, कहाँ के रहने वाले हैं आप?
उत्तराखंड के।
उत्तराखंड से। अच्छा, उत्तराखंड में और अगर दिल्ली की हवा में हम कंपैरिजन करें तो दिल्ली की आबो हवा बहुत ज़्यादा खराब है।
बहुत ज़्यादा ख़राब है। उत्तराखंड में तो साफ हवा है, ऐसी कोई वो नहीं है। और
अच्छा, आप काम करने के लिए आज घर से बाहर निकले हैं, डॉक्टर्स की तरफ से कहा जा रहा है बाहर निकले तो मास्क लगाए ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, पर इन चीज़ों का लोग अभी पालन करना शुरू नहीं कर रहे हैं।
हाँ, नहीं कर रहे, कोई भी नहीं करता है, ये तो है ही।
अच्छा, इसके अलावा और किसी
खुद
चीज़
से
का
क्या
उपयोग
रीड
करें?
लूं?
घर जाते हैं तो गर्म पानी से आंखें धोने के लिए कहा जाता है, गरारे करने के लिए कहा जाता है, चीज़ें कर रहे हैं?
गर्म वो तो करते हैं, गर्म पानी तो करते हैं, वो तो करते हैं, बाकी तो और कोई।
So people here are saying that they are taking several measures to keep their bodies perfect and to maintain their health amid the increasing pollution in the national capital. Yes, Simran.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.